this working? It is indeed. Just inviting some people so they can come and watch. Say hi when you're here. Hi Hayley, I can see you're watching. Do you mind adding a few people for me if you don't mind? I've invited a few, but if you could do a few more, that'd be lovely. Hair's a bit of a mess, so excuse the hair. Everything ready? Just going to wait for a few more to join. Thank you, lovely. Can you hear me okay? I might get started anyway. So today I am unboxing TeaBox. So this came all the way from India. Thank you to Premna who sent me the box. So TeaBox offers a hand-picked selection of the finest teas from India and Nepal. Their catalogue features a wide selection of single origin teas from over 150 tea gardens across Darjeeling, Assam, Kangra, the Nilgiris and Nepal. Thank you, Hayley. In addition, there is an exciting range of iced teas, flavour teas, non-flavour blends to choose from as well. So the iced teas actually sound really, really lovely. So they've actually all come from the source. Hello, Gemma. I can see that you're watching. Thank you for joining. So basically all of these have been picked straight from the source, obviously packaged there and shipped over to me. It's shipped via DHL, which is fantastic because I got, not only did I get an email confirmation, I also got a text to say that it was on its way. And I also got a text and an email to say that the boxes had been delivered. It does require a signature, so someone needs to be home, or if not, obviously they'll leave it with the neighbour, so like they did with mine. And postage is included in the price, so I'm just going to go through the prices now. So 1 month plan is £23.99, and again, like I said, it includes free shipping. 3 month plan is £71.98p, and 6 month plan is £143.95p. So all include free shipping. Your first box will be shipped within 24 working hours of your after you're placing your order, and subsequent boxes will be shipped 1 month from then. I think from placing this order, I think it came within 5 days, which is pretty fast considering it's in India. And this specific box that they sent me is the collector's box. I'm just going to read you a little bit of information about the collector's box. It's inspired by the best of Darjeeling. So this month's box is the collector's box, like I said. Enclosed in this special box are some of the top of the line teas. Make this box highly sought after and cherished. These teas will keep you good company and truly adorn your tea collection. So I'm just going to show you the box. So that's the collector's box. It actually came in a bag, obviously, to collect from the rain. The DHL one. Oops, that was my address. Sorry. So I'm just going to pop this open. Let's see what's in here. This is cute. Look at this. I can see a little scroll in there. I love things like this. Look how cute that is. I'll open that in a minute. This card, and in the box it says hashtag happy sipping. There's another little card and the teas in there. So I'm going to open the little leaflet up first. Let's put that down. So the little leaflet says, you can flaunt this box full of the fine classics to your close aides and revel in the enjoyment of it all with them. Or you can steep yourself a solitary cup while you reminisce upon distant times or journal your thoughts. And these teas will keep you company and truly adorn your tea collection. We've also included some photos and endearing story of the lives of two families who woven around tea and a particularly special tea estate. And then on the it says tea is included in this box, so I'm not going to look at that just yet. So that's the card there. And I'm just going to open up the little scroll now. If it gives away too much of the information about the teas, then I'll read it afterwards. But let's have a look. I'm really curious to know what that is. That is so cute. So open that up. There's a lot of information there. It says steeped in memory. So I'm just going to read this. It's going to probably a few minutes worth of reading, but bear with me. In the wee hours of a cold Darjeeling morning in 1934, the borough bungalow of Margaret's Hope was bustling with nervous energy as maids scurried to finish their assigned tasks. The midwife had said any moment now, and everyone waited in anticipation. The tea estate manager's bungalow is known as the Burra, in brackets it says big bungalow, or bungalow number 1. In 1934, Mr. Lawrence Hannigan, a Britisher, was the manager. He had started as a young assistant about 10 years back and had earned his billet, become the manager in 1928. This particular cold morning, Tim, the youngest son of Mr. Hannigan, was born. He stayed at the estate till he was 4 and was sent to the UK to study and work. Lawrence, on the other hand, went on to manage the estate till 1953 and worked with several assistants. One of them was Mr. Lama Gomden. Lama was a local, one of the first ones to be hired as assistant manager. He was given a bungalow number 2. The lives of these men were intertwined thus, and they worked together for years, making the best teas of Darjeeling. I can't pronounce things today, apologies. Tim's mother always wanted him to visit the place where he was born and where she had spent most of her life. After about 60 years of living in England and retiring from work, Tim Hannigan finally decided to go to Darjeeling and Margaret's Hope. He wrote a letter to the manager of the now famous estate. To his surprise and delight, he found that the manager of the estate was one of Mr. Arvind Kumar Gomden, the grandson of the older man, Mr. Gomden, who worked with his father, Mr. Lawrence Hannigan. A few weeks later, Tim lands in Darjeeling along with his wife. Unfortunately, news of his mother's demise also reaches him, impacting him deeply. But his siblings back home urge him on towards his journey and fulfill his mother's wishes. With a heavy heart, he and his wife proceed to Margaret Hope, accompanied by the warm and welcoming host, Mr. and Mrs. Gomden. The Hannigans had a pleasant stay in Darjeeling and went back home with great memories of their time there. Tim also found out, interestingly enough, that Mr. A.K. Gomden was also born on the same estate in his grandfather's bungalow number 2. Mr. Gomden recalls Tim's remark about the place being exactly as described by his mother and how they had light-heartedly called themselves gut brothers, having been born within a few hundred yards of each other. The tea planter's life that their fathers chose and lived brought the two men and their families together more than half a century later in the evergreen hills of Darjeeling. Tea plants virtually live forever. Those in these hills are more than 130 years old. The only witnesses to such stories are untold and forgotten through time. And then at the bottom, it's got a little star, and it says, Mr. Gomden, now TeaBox's chief tea taster and consultant, and plays a crucial role in the company's tea procurement. I quite like that they've added a little story to a bit more information about the whole TeaBox thing, so I think that's quite cute. And I like the way it was all packaged up. Okay. So now onto the teas. So like I said, it was the collector's box. Let me just show you. There's a fair few in here. So if I just take the first one out, so this is what it looks like. It's got more information on the back. So this one is Castleton Special Spring Chinnery Black. So it's obviously sealed really, really well, obviously to keep in the freshness. So it's got the tastes and aroma instructions, the region, the caffeine on it as well, which is fabulous. So I really like when they've got information like this, so it can enjoy your tea a bit more. So this is the aromas of like toasted cashew, dry yellow pepper, golden raisins, earthy, and hint of herbs. So the palate, so tastes sweet, fruity with notes of sweet greens, woody, and hints of citrus. And it's from Darjeeling, and it's got medium caffeine, and it says add on, so you can add sugar, honey, lemon, or drink plain. And this was picked on the 10th of May in 2018. So that's tea number 1. Okay. So they're all packaged all the same. They all look very similar. So that one, obviously, this is the next one. This looks very, very similar, but on the back it's different. So I will let you know which one this is. Hi, Jasmine. Thank you. Thought I'd make the effort. Margaret's Hope Classic Spring Black. So that's this one. So aroma, spicy, nutty, toasty, and hints of caramel. Sounds gorgeous. Palette, vegetal with a gentle sweetness marked by notes of Yellowstone fruit similar to raw mango and hints of citrus and wood. And this is from Darjeeling as well. It's got medium caffeine, and it also says you can add on, so you can add sugar, honey, lemon, or drink plain. And this was picked on the 7th of May 2018, so very, very recently. So that's tea number 2. There's quite a lot in there, so I think that would make a fair few brews as well. And considering they're all this size, I think there's 5 of them. It's quite a lot of tea to get through. But that's fine. I like my tea, but I've not these ones I've not heard of, so it'll be good to taste the differences, different teas. So I think they're all from one region, so it was good to taste different teas from the same region. See how they all compare. So tea number 3 again looks very similar to the others. This one says, "Hi Katie, thank you for joining. Lok Chu Golden Orange Pico Black." If that's pronounced right, I'll show you that. And this says the aromas of like dry grass, caramel, toasted cereal, hay with undercurrents of firewood, and the palate, so the taste, earthy, unripe tree fruit, burnt wood, smoky with undertones of red berries. Oh, that's nice. Again from Darjeeling, it's a classic blend. They're all classic ones, aren't they? So medium caffeine again. So this one you can add milk, sugar, honey, lemon, and drink plain. And this was picked 15th of June of this year. So again, very, very fresh. So that's tea number 3. Tea number 4. Again, looks the same. This is Oaks Classic Summer Chinnery Black. So I'll just show you that. And this one says, so aroma, top notes of toasted cashew, firewood, hay, caramel, and toasted cereal, mellow notes of dark wood, dried goji berry with hints of raw tropical fruit. This sounds like my kind of tea. Again from Darjeeling, it's got medium caffeine. You can add milk, sugar, honey, or drink plain. And this was picked on the 14th of June. That's tea number 4. Tea number 5, slightly different. It's got a G on it, so I think this might be a green tea. It is Bernersberg Special Summer Green. So aromas predominantly nutty with hints of herbs and green cut grass. Palate sweet, marked with notes of corn, cooked veggies, and wood. And from Darjeeling, and it's a special blend. There's not very much caffeine, so low caffeine. And add-ons: honey, lemon, or drink plain. And it was picked on the 1st of June. So so you got 1 green tea there, so that's fabulous. So you got 5 of them in total. Oops, I can pick them up. It's quite a lot. It's a hell of a lot of tea. Lots of tea to get through, so it's quite good. Good sizes. I think they're 10 grams each, and they're loose leaf, just so you know. So you obviously need a tea strainer to use. It is, Gemma, definitely. If you're a tea lover like me, then these are, I will let you know what these are like in my review. Just going to go through the box details again. So 1 month plan is £23.99, and that includes free shipping from India. 3 month plan is £71.98, and then the 6 month plan is £143.95, and they all include free shipping, like I said. Premna, who sent me this box, has kindly given us a discount. The discount code is TClub20, and you can save 20% off all subscription boxes. If you have a look at their website, which I will pop down later, they do single blends, and if you want to buy other teas, it doesn't have to be via a subscription box, but their discount is only for the subscription box. And they all come straight from China, India rather. Dougie agrees too. Yes, can you hear him barking? The door is open, so he's outside. Sorry about that. I think I have given all the information, but I'll just go through the teas again. So you get five 5 really well packaged teas. You can see that they're sealed for freshness in little foil packets. They're 10 grams each. So the last one that I picked up was the Barnesbeg Special Summer Green. This is a green tea. I'll show you that. And there was the Margaret's Hope Classic Spring Black. That's a black tea. So there's one. That one there, number 2. Number 3 was Castleton Special Spring Chinnery Black. That's that one. Number 3. All the same on the front there, packaging wise. Hi, Jules. Lop Chu Golden Orange Pico Black. I'm hoping I pronounced that correctly, but I'm not sure I did. That's number 4. And number 5 is Oaks Classic Summer Chinnery Black. And that's number 5. And again, our discount code for 20% off is TClub20. If you've got any questions, you can ask them now while I'm live, or you can pop them into the comments below. I'll also put the website on there and the discount code, so you can all use that. But I think I've pretty much covered everything, to be honest. I've got a lot of tea to get through, so I might make a start this evening once I've taken pictures. Thank you very much for watching. I think that's it, really. Thank you, guys. I'm going to go enjoy my tea now. I might grab some biscuits from the kitchen and sit down with a cup of tea. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching.